the good, the bad, and the ugly side of what it's really like to live full-time in a van while you are in the UK.
You know, there are people out there on different YouTube channels who will say how amazing things are.
Summer isn't great for us because we're not fans of the heat.
And there are bad sides. And there are some very, very good sides.
It's amazing. We absolutely love it. And we would not change it for the world. Hey beautiful soul tribe, welcome back to our channel. I'm Billy and this is Steve and we are known as the Non-Lost Souls.
So join us this week as we explore the woodlands around us and we have a little sit down chat about living the best life.
Yeah.
So sit back, grab yourself a drink of choice and enjoy.
So we've just done an average weekly shop that we do. We have gone a little bit over the budget. But this is what we've got for £28.43p. So we've got water, squash, milk, some cornflakes, vegan garlic mayo because that is the best, even though we make our own. So we've got about 4 or 5 meals there with stir fries, sausages, sausage rolls, pasta, cheese, fruit, salad, bread, 2 loaves of bread, 2 lots of crumpets, some dark chocolate because we like to make chocolate crispy cakes, mushrooms, some nice crisps, some snacks and dips, some beans and some spaghetti. No veg because we already have a big sack of potatoes because, as we all know, some weeks you spend a bit more. So on average we spend about £20 to £25. This was £28 this week. And of course 1 week we might have to buy Patch's food. He gets his dog treats. His dog treats are hiding somewhere. They are here somewhere. Not sure where we put them. Where's it? Anyway, and there's, oh yeah, there. So some weeks, as we were saying, you can spend a little bit more, so it might be £30 because you've had to buy toilet roll, or if you use kitchen roll, you're using kitchen roll. We buy a big sack of potatoes and that normally lasts us a month. And then like with vegetables, but because the weather's been really hot, I doubt if we're going to do much vegetable cooking. It's mainly stir fries and salads, I think, and like pasta salads because it's very hot. But yeah, that's that. And this was a Lidl. That is what £28 worth of food looks like. So you've got your fruit, you've got, you know, you've got healthy food, you've got your salads, you've got like frozen stuff, you've got your milk, you've got basically essentials. You don't have to buy the big brands. We never do. But yeah, there you go, guys. It can be done. Eat healthy, eat cheaply.
Speed to the city streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top, we're gonna the hours pass, we're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Good morning, guys. So we're in a place called Henley. We've been there a couple of nights now, and I just thought we would just show you this beautiful park up that we've been at. And there she is. There we are. Plenty of walks to do, no bins. Take your rubbish with you, obviously. But yeah, if I take you over here, there's Patchy Woo Woo. So you're basically on a really gorgeous, pretty road, and then you've got walks over in that direction, and then you've got walks deeper into the woods in that direction. Now, where we are, we've noticed, it looks like we're in quite an expensive area. A few famous people live here. But we've been here 2 days now, so we are actually going to move on a little bit further on. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
We have a visitor.
Hello.
Seems a bit weird zooming in on your nipple. So there, ladies and gentlemen, it's Stuart.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Hello. As the video title suggests, this is a little discussion about living the best life ever.
And we are living
And
the best
yeah.
life.
It's amazing. We absolutely love it, and we would not change it for the world.
Not at all.
But about 2 years ago, we put a video out saying that we will always keep it real, and it was called Keeping It Real, I believe. You can look back in our back catalogue, and we said on there, we were only weekend warriors at the time, and we said on there that the reason we do YouTube videos is not only just for us to rewatch or our families to watch, like a diary, but to also highlight the good, the bad, and the ugly side of what it's really like to live full time in a van while you are in the UK travelling about.
And there are bad sides, and there are some very, very good sides. Some people focus on the bad side, some people focus on the good side. But we are going to be genuine, true to what we see. And as we've discussed in many videos previous to this, our video is a weekly diary of what's happened in the past week. So if some bad things happened this week, you'll see them. If some good things happened this week, you'll see them. This week, for instance, we're in the woods.
Oh, we've had the best week ever. We've literally gone from one woodland to the next woodland to the next woodland. And we've just spent the whole week resetting our souls, getting back in tune with nature, and just actually, just loving it. Absolutely loving it.
And what is really nice for us, I believe, it's autumny. You know, we've got brown leaves on the floor. It's all, you know, trees are changing colour. The weather's been warm, but it's cooling. It's not as unbearable as summer. And again, for us, as we go into autumn and winter, it's going to get a lot better.
Oh yeah, this is one of our favourite seasons, isn't it? You are noticing now that autumn is slowly creeping in, and it's absolutely magical. I absolutely love this time of year. And obviously we love winter. Summer isn't great for us because we're not fans of the heat. and we're not fans of tourist places. So, and we all know, living in a van full time in the UK, that there are certain parts of the UK, especially down south, where it is very hard to go and visit because it's very, very busy. So we go to these places off season. So yeah, but we're absolutely loving it. Wouldn't change it for the world.
Not
at
at all.
all. At all.
The worst day in van life is still a million times better than the best day in bricks.
Yeah, for sure.
Worst day in bricks.
Yeah.
The best day in the worst day in van life.
Spit it out, love.
The worst day in van life is still a million times better than the best day whilst living in bricks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely, for sure. And I think, like, back then when we were living in bricks and mortar, how many times did we used to say, can't wait to break the shackles of society? And
Yeah.
we used to text each other when we finished our shifts at work. That's it, Lev. You've broken the chains for the day. Get your ass home.
Yeah.
You know, and to actually be living that less like a life less ordinary, as we said on our liberation video once, it is absolutely just so uplifting.
Yeah.
It just makes you feel so good about your life, so good about yourself, and you just see life in a completely different perspective, don't you, living this lifestyle?
And we know we're fortunate, and you know we're very grateful for the life we lead.
Yeah.
You know, it has its probably difficulties in slight ways of what we sell is what we earn, and things like that. So it has its difficulties, but we're fortunate enough not to have to work full time in a conventional 9 to 5 grafting kind of job.
Oh yeah, that's soul destroying.
That's soul
isn't
destroying.
it? Having to scrabble around
slaves,
for work all the time, or
being slaves to society, as again our liberation said. We are lucky not to be in that, and to be able to do, on a weekday or whatever day we feel like, to go for a walk, drive on to wherever we want to walk, drive, and do all the things we want to do. We are very fortunate, and the work we do, our unconventional work,
it's a hobby, really.
It's a hobby, and it's on our basis. So
yeah.
if the weather's a bit rubbish, then we could spend a morning doing some craft, basically.
It's also like our lives have gone full circle, because before we both obviously had our own children and we were sucked into society, because society does pull you in at some points in your life, but pre-child children and all that, and living that kind of lifestyle, we both were travellers, weren't we? So in our youth we did a lot of travelling,
lots of adventure around, backpacking.
So this isn't a new lifestyle to us, because we were fortunate enough to do it back in the 80s and the 90s, because we're at that age. So our lifestyle has actually come full circle, which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And I think because we've lived in that conventional lifestyle for a little bit, not for too long, it kind of makes you appreciate. It makes you appreciate. You see both sides of the coin, and then you realise, how lucky we actually are, and how lucky we are to actually get out of the system.
Yeah, so if you're enjoying what we put out every week and enjoying our vlogs, make sure you do comment and let us know what you think. If you have any tips on anything, make sure you do. But what I will say is stay tuned for what's coming up soon, because obviously when we start our probably middle of September, end of September, when we start our winter adventure, it's going to be great.
Yeah, definitely.
So make sure you follow that, because that is going to be good.
Yeah, and guys, those that are new to the channel, go back into our back catalogue and have a look at our very, very early videos where we did reviews and where we chatted about getting out of the shackles of society and how we used to be travellers, and how, most importantly, we always said to you guys, no matter what, we will always show you the true side of what it's like to live full time in a van while travelling around the UK, and we will continue to do that. And if you don't like the fact that there are some negatives to it, there isn't many, but many of us do come across some negativity, but the fact is that we can see the positive side of it. If you don't want to see that side of it, if you don't want to see the real true side to living full time in a van, then I guess just don't watch.
But all we can say is it's true to us of our lives. It's a true diary of our lives.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're not going to go, oh my God, this has been an absolute disaster today. This is absolute rubbish. Oh my God. Come online and lie to you guys and say, wow, look at this lovely, lovely stuff going on. When in real life, it isn't.
Yeah, never
know-
going to sugarcoat it. Didn't sugarcoat it
No.
in real life society. Certainly never going to sugarcoat it in front of a camera. It's as simple as that.
You know, and you know what we're trying to also do within it, we will give you a true representation of what it is to live full-time in a van traveling around the UK. So, you know, if you're thinking about it, if you're going to be slightly inspired by us or anything like that, it's best to have the knowledge, to have a true representation of what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, obviously, you know, there are people out there on different YouTube channels who will say how amazing things are. And then you buy your van and go, I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah.
Because it isn't all this.
Yeah.
So by watching us, you can kind of get a true representation of what it is. So
yeah, but
again,
even still, baby, I would say this.
Oh, it is brilliant.
We are living the best life ever.
But
the
again,
lifestyle's
going
amazing.
on from that, you'll see that the things which happen, which are a bit, aren't really such a minor thing and aren't really that important in anything. So
and times have changed.
Yeah,
things have changed,
puppy.
and things are changing. So we will bring you that, and we will be honest and truthful about how we live our life each and every week. So, guys, I think that's probably it on the topic. Really, otherwise we will ramble on, and then we will probably eat into the topic that we haven't on planned for next week.
Yeah, so next week's video, if you like what you see here, next week's video we're going to be talking YouTube, and obviously the content creators as a viewer, different points of view on YouTube.
Yeah, because we're not only content creators, we actually view, don't we, as well? Yeah. There's not many that we watch, and but we watch a variety of YouTube. We're not just watching van life. We watch scientific ones, we watch historical ones, we watch daily debate ones, what's going out in the world, you know, environmental, the Matrix, you know, the conspiracy stuff as well. But yeah, the whole global thing of what it is about YouTube, the good, the bad, and again, the ugly side of it.
So keep on watching, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Yeah. Oh, you so will.
Well, this is a bit of a shame. Just parked up at this lovely woodland parking area, and we both got a bit of a weird vibe about it, really. And then what we see is the markings of a burnt out vehicle. Well, even though it looks very nice, if you look online more about it, it's got a few dodgy reviews as well. So I guess our gut instinct was right. But yeah, such a shame. Such a nice little spot. Oh well. Follow your gut instinct and move on. Look at the leaves on this ancient turd tree.
welcome to the Witch in the Woods. Now, I can either curse you or I can love you. You choose.
So here's the park out we spent the last few days. A nice little park up. Somewhere in Bagshot, I believe. But yeah, it's very nice here. Nice and quiet. I think it was like one van in here last night, apart from us. Just collected out a little bit of rubbish. Apart from that, it's a nice little spot. So yeah. But now, it's time to move on. There she is, looking down.
Hello. Hello. Doing your usual chores like you do when you live on the road full time and all that. You're a lucky day, aren't you? It is a bloody mess.
So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you really enjoyed this video.
Yeah, and a massive thank you to each and every one that supports this channel every week by buying something from the store or some merchandises or even a coffee. We'd just like to say that we are at the Van Festival next weekend called the Van Vibes. It is our final Van Festival of the year and we've had a wicked summer, haven't we, going around all these different festivals and meeting you guys as well. So come over, come and say hi, come and have a look around Luna and just have a chat because you're potential friends. You're not just subscribers, followers, you are actually friends.
Yeah. So until next week.
Safe travels.
See you next week.